If you're looking for a free media player for your computer, there is a lot to choose from, but in this video, I'll count down the best media player software that you can use for free. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so that, whenever I publish a new interesting video like this, you will be notified as fast as possible, all of which are available for Windows along with a few that are also available for Linux and MacOS. Let's get started. Starting off our countdown, coming in at number 5 is DivX Player. Their claim to fame is being the first of any media player to offer HEVC playback up to 4K. They also offered support for most of the popular formats, including MP4, MKV, AVI, and of course, their very own format DivX. They had this cool feature called Trick Play that lets you quickly jump to various chapters in your video. Their multiple audio feature lets you easily switch soundtracks without interrupting playback. You can easily cast from your computer to any DNLA-compatible device, including Chromecast. Their user layout is easy enough to figure out even for novice users, but most of the key settings and features located along the lower right, including their casting feature to cast what is on your screen to another device. One downside of DivX is that it's ad-supported. If you want to get rid of the ads and take advantage of the additional features, DivX pros a reasonable one-time fee of just around $20. If DivX were completely free, it would easily be number 1 on our list. If you can afford the $20 one-time payment, it's totally worth it. But don't you worry, we have some excellent freebies coming up for you in our top 4 index players available for both Windows and MacOS. Coming in at number 4 is MPV Player. This free and open-source cross-platform media player offers a minimalistic design and great for those of you looking for a media player that has a low impact on system resources. It supports all of the popular media formats with GPU video decoding and high-quality video output. While MPV at its core is a basic media player, there are hundreds of user scripts available on GitHub to enhance its capabilities. For those of you interested in checking this out, the link to this page will be in the description. As I mentioned earlier, the interface is minimal. You'll find the basic controls and an overlay here at the bottom of the window, and PVE players available for all 3 of the major operating systems, Windows, Mac, and Linux. In at number 3 is Pot Player. It's a favorite of many people and uses techniques like CUDA-DSBA and QuickSync to deliver the ultimate performance. It supports most of the popular video and audio codecs, along with various subtitle formats, and supports Open Codec, which lets you add any codec you want to the player. Some of the other features include 360-degree output, online streaming, and support for DVDs and Blu-rays. Being the opposite of MPV, Pot Player's interface is full of options and features, including this control panel here on the right that pops up to change the audio-video subtitle and playback settings. Pot Player angered a lot of its users a couple years ago, but the inclusion of advertisements they sent to remove the ads. It's only available for Windows on any computer running Windows XP or newer. In the runner-up spot, coming in at number 2 is SM Player. It lets you change the look of the player with several skins and icon themes included. It's packed full of features, including bookmarking of the time position of the file played, configurable subtitles, and just like NPV and our number 1 pick coming up is some players completely free and open source using the N-Player playback engine, but the codecs built in it supports most of the known audio and video file formats and codecs. Some people are put off by the way it looks when they first install it. Customize it the way you want it here in the toolbar. Select Options, then select Preferences. Here in the sidebar, click Interface Experiment with GUI icon set and style. In this example, I'll change the GUI and the icon sec. When you're done making your changes, click Apply. You'll see the new look when the media player relaunches. SM Players available for both Windows and Linux. And at our number 1 pick is VLC Media Player. With competition nipping at its heels, VLC Media Player by a slight margin retains the crown as the best free media player. It's free and open source with no ads, spyware, and user tracking, and available for just about every platform. It can play just about any known file format you can think of and could play DVDs with support for subtitles. It's also highly customizable. You can change the way it looks by adding already made skins, or you can create your own with their skin editor. And you can also install extensions. Just like SM Player, many people don't like the user interface for VLC, claiming it looks outdated. Here's some good news. For those who haven't heard yet, several websites are reporting that VLC is expected to change to a more modern interface at some time later this year. VLC Media Player is available for Windows Windows, Mac, and Linux, and also has apps available for both Android and iOS. Thanks for watching. All the links are in the description. If this video is useful for you, give it a thumbs up and share with others. What is your favorite media player and why? Let us know about it in the comments. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest top 5s and other tech-related stuff here on Mr. Lim.